Hello, welcome. Thank you for joining. Today I have a tarot card reading on who will you marry. We're going to find out some potential traits and qualities of your future spouse. I want to thank everyone who has subscribed and engaged in my content so far. It means so much to me, every single like and comment. I appreciate it so much. If you haven't already, please subscribe and hit the notification bell below so that you can see the next time I post a tarot card reading. So to go ahead and get started, we have 3 piles. This is pile number 1 over here with a sunstone. Pile number 2, we've got Tiger's Eye, and pile number 3, we have Leopard Skin Jasper. So go ahead and pick your pile based off the stone, the number, or whichever one you're most energetically drawn to. I'm going to go ahead and get started on the reading on who will you marry. Alright, pile number 1, these are the cards that I have pulled for you on who will you marry. What qualities and traits are they going to have? The first thing that I see for you, pile number 1, is that the person you're going to marry is potentially going to have this bad boy, bad girl attitude, vibe to them. They might be the type that likes to wear dark colors, all black, leather. They might have tattoos and piercings. This person might smoke, drink. They might do other drugs. I'm getting the sense that they're a little rebellious. They like to live life on the edge a little bit. The person that you're going to marry, they're very attractive. They're very pleasurable. They're an ambience that you're drawn to. Very sexually appealing. This person you're going to marry, they have a tough exterior and a soft interior. They put on a very hard front. This person may be a product of addiction or abuse. They may be abusive themselves or even addicted to something themselves. This person that you're going to marry, they've had a difficult life or they've got some internal struggles, conflicts, some sort of situation that they are dealing with. I'm getting that they've had many obstacles, limitations, a lot of things holding them back in life, but this person desires to overcome those struggles and those difficulties. This person does not want to be stuck. Even though they feel stuck, they don't want to be stuck. They have a desire to be independent. This person is very loyal. They're very driven and determined and ambitious to be stable and successful in life. This person that you're going to marry, I have a feeling that they give more than they can give, if that makes any sense, that they're giving way too much of themselves to others and therefore they completely drain themselves physically, emotionally, financially. Very much a people pleaser type of person. They want to make sure everyone around them is happy. They're not even really focusing on their own happiness. This person does not give enough to themselves. They're constantly making sure that everyone around them is happy and satisfied and just trying to keep the peace, really. They give and give and give so much of themselves that at the end of the day they end up feeling lonely and unvalued. So whoever this person is, they really lack being appreciated, and they want that from a significant other. They want somebody to notice everything that they want to do for this person, everything that they do for this person. They want them to notice and they want to be appreciated. At the moment, this person you're going to marry, they're not really out there looking for love, chasing love. They're really focusing on self-development, self-improvement. They're working on themselves. They're the type of person that lets relationships develop at their own pace. This person may have an unrealistic idea, image of love, and therefore that's why they don't have any hope at the moment when it comes to love, because they just have this totally wrong idea in their head of what it should be. This person really needs to change their outlook and their attitude on love. They might have been hurt in the past. They're hanging on to some sort of negativity internally that's causing distress, and maybe you're going to be the person that changes all of that up for them. So overall with you, pile number 1, I'm getting that the person you're going to marry, they really do put on a tough front, but on the inside they're just soft and vulnerable just as much as anyone else. They're overflowing with emotions, but they want the right person to understand them, to appreciate them when they do finally pour those feelings out to them. I'm getting that your future spouse is really conflicted when it comes to love, but they're hopeful and they really just want a partnership, a marriage with as equal give as much as they give. They want equal give and take. This person just gives so much of everything that they want a marriage where they are given just as much. This person wants to be able to show their true selves and their true colors to their significant other. And they're really driven to overcome any obstacles and struggles that they've faced in their life and to create a secure and stable home for their family in the future. All right, that's all I'm getting for you at the moment, pile number 1. I hope you related, I hope it resonated, and I hope you enjoyed. Please like, leave a comment, and subscribe. I will see you all in my next tarot card reading. Hello, pile number 2. These are the cards I have pulled for you. Who will you marry? Now, if you see at the top here, we have 888. So this gives me an overall message that your future spouse might be a life path 8 number. The number 8 also represents balance. This person is very balanced. They know how to balance both their physical and spiritual selves. The number 8 also has to do with karma. This person you're married to, they could believe in karma, or they could be a spiritual person overall. With the Magician and the Star here, those 2 cards tell me that your future spouse is definitely a spiritual person. They're the type of person that creates the reality that they want. They know what they want out there. They have an image in their head of what they desire. They're going to go out and get it, and if they can't get it, then they're going to create it. This person, pile number 2, also may have an unrealistic idea, expectation, image of love, so therefore they're just not finding it. Your future spouse, they are very stable, very loyal, they're practical, they're reliable in everyday life. They're just your overall hardworking knight in shining armor. This person could be trying to break free from internal or external conflicts. I'm getting out of these cards that this person is overall very energetic, very lively. They brighten up an entire room when they walk in. It's just all eyes on this person. I'm getting Aquarius energy out of here. I'm getting that this person is just one of those people that you would not believe they exist. Your future spouse practices some form of spirituality or magic. They have a hidden power of sorts, whether they know it or not. They're a very powerful person. This person you're going to marry, they're very intuitive, they're very instinctual, they have an all-knowing aspect about them. And I mentioned that this person is just very confident. They just exude confidence. You would not think that this person has a single insecure in the world. They're very hopeful and joyful, and they've got something nice to say at all times. They inspire everyone around them to just create and to enjoy life. Just an overall magical person that you're going to marry. They have a great ability to overcome their weaknesses. They're very courageous, they're very persistent. They will fight for what they believe in head on. They really like to avoid conflicts at all costs, so therefore they'll be the bigger person and they'll take a step back and reflect on the situation before it gets worse. This person might have the potential to be cunning or manipulative, hopefully for good. That's just because this person really has the desire to create their reality, create what they have in their minds, so they may have to manipulate some aspects of their life in order to get things rolling how they want them to. I'm getting that this person really loves to spend time outdoors. They're one with nature, really friendly with animals. This person is just overall a beautiful, passionate, pure human being, very much intuitive, very much just one with all realms of life, the physical and spiritual aspects. This person you're going to marry, they're not the most romantically inspired, they're not the most passionate person when it comes to love. They might have a fear of commitment because of troubles in past relationships. They have a fear of commitment, so they're not really looking for commitment. They're just kind of out there having casual flings that they'll eventually grow out of when they're ready to settle down and when they know that they have found the one. This person that you're going to marry, they're just very content being alone, maybe with their pet, or being alone just creating. This person is overall balanced physically and spiritually. They have a really solid sense of self and they're very grounded. This person you're going to marry, they are just overall genuine. They want to do nothing but good and they have nothing but good intentions. Alrighty, that's all I'm getting for you at the moment, pile number 2. Please like, leave a comment, and subscribe so you can see the next time I post a tarot card reading. Hello, pile number 3. These are the cards that I have pulled for you. Now, who are you going to marry? In pile number 1 and 2, there was an 8 of Swords. And pile number 3, you as well have an 8 of Swords. This card indicates that currently the person you're going to marry, they feel either trapped and isolated due to their own selves, or this person in general has an unrealistic expectation, idea, or image of love that they cannot find. I'm going to go ahead and set that one aside now, and we're going to get into the rest of the card traits. So this person that you are going to marry, pile number 3, they are very, 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 very creative. I cannot say this enough. This card here, this card here, this card here, this card here, it all has to do with creativity. So this person that you're going to marry, they may be a creator of sorts. They're an artist, they paint, they write music, they take photographs. They do something where they are creating constantly. And this person, they are very passionate about what they are creating, so much so that they don't even really have anything else on their minds besides creating whatever it is that they're this passionate about. They as well are assertive and ambitious, and they're an action taker. They're a go-getter. They are here to get shit done. This person is a natural born leader. They are very productive and they waste absolutely no time. They're getting everything done with what little hours in the day that they can get it done. Alright, so we have 2 4 of Pentacles here, pile number 3. They have the potential to be possessive. Now this can be physically with you or possessive to their own possessions. They have the potential to be materialistic. They just really like to have nice things and they don't want anyone to ruin their nice things. They work hard for their nice things. They want to show off their nice things. They may lack emotion on the outside. They may lack emotion entirely. Your future spouse may have put high walls around them. Really, they have their guard up. Really strict boundaries that they've put up themselves. But they like to isolate themselves to think and to create. This person is also waiting for a stable, secure, structured relationship before jumping into any sort of commitment. They're sort of just taking time to themselves. They'd much rather be alone than be in a relationship that's temporary. This person you're going to marry is very responsible. They're generous, they're loyal, they're very mature and about mutual respect. This person is very focused, like I said, on whatever it is that they are trying to create out there. They are very focused on it. They might come across as stubborn, but that's just because they have their minds made up. And can come across as a know-it-all. They may teach too much, and they might not really let you learn things for yourself. They just always got to go ahead and tell you the answer right now. This is how you do it. This is how it's done. They're that kind of person. But that's because they're not wasting any time. They love to explore new ideas and new interests, especially with you. They love to go back and forth with you on what ideas you have and how you guys can incorporate that and create something bigger. This person is very much an intellectual. They're very smart and they like to have lively conversations. They really don't like small talk. This person likes to get into in-depth conversation. They really like to get the wheels in their head turning. As much as this person can hang on to things and they might be quite possessive, they can also cut out what doesn't serve them. So to put it in simpler terms, this person is possessive and hangs on to things that they find value to. This person can be quite judgmental on it. They really want to work on that and they really want to work on being more tolerant. So overall for you, pile number 3, the person you are going to marry, they're spending a lot of their time and energy creating something. They're putting a lot of their passion into a project rather than a romance. They don't really externally show their emotions. They may not even have much emotions internally. They're very forgiving. They're very loyal. This person has really strong qualities. They're an action taker. They're a go-getter. They're very ambitious, but on the other hand, they are possessive. They're greedy. They're materialistic, but sometimes those traits go hand in hand. They're out there to get what they want. They dream big and they want to create what they dream of, and a part of that dream is a family. Your future spouse, they've got their guard up, they've got really high standards, they've got boundaries that they've set themselves. They're just too busy working and creating the things that they're passionate about, putting all their time and focus and passion into what they're creating. So they're very honest, they're very loyal, they would never lie to you. That's all I'm getting for you at this time, pile number 3. Thank you for watching this far. I hope you enjoyed. Please subscribe so you can see the next time I post a video, and I will see you all very soon.